This is Jamie Steinberg with Starry Constellation Magazine. It's such a pleasure to speak to all three of you. Johnny, certainly rollerblading is similar in a way to figure skating, and maybe you do that as a way to sort of practice your moves as well. Was there any way in particular that surprised you that roller skating was similar to figure skating?
Well, to be fair, and I've always said it, but anyone that skates in any capacity is at least my cousin. Like we're all very related. We all understand what we're doing, what we're trying to accomplish, and I've always been a fan of artistic roller skating, which really mirrors figure skating on the ice. And while I struggle with my balance on roller skates because it's a wide berth for my foot to have those four wheels versus a blade, I so appreciate the talent that we were able to showcase on Roller Jam. And while I'm not a great roller skater, I could bring my experience as a performer and dealing with choreography and being on a TV show for the first time and trying to please judges. That's definitely something that I was able to bring to the table for the contestants and to be compassionate with my judgments because Terrell was the mean judge. I was just really able to put myself in their shoes and try to help them get to the end of the competition, which ultimately culminated in $150,000 for the winning team. So there was a lot at stake for them and a lot for us too. We have a lot of responsibility to help craft dreams and not crush them.
That
Terrell.
Come on.
Oh, look at this face. This is not the face of the mean guy.
I mean,
think
he's
also
there to make sure the technicalities are there and everything
That's
is.
all. I just happen to see everything.
you
And
did say that a lot. I see
yes,
everything.
I see everything. But I mean, what it is too, I was also a dancer. And being a dancer, like, I'm looking at the formations, I'm looking at the uniformity, I'm looking at the chemistry between the groups because some groups you can tell they were put together and some groups you can tell we grew up together. Like they've had all the arguments already, they've had the fights. And so I just wanted to see the cohesion, I wanted to see the chemistry, I had to see the musicality and the rhythm. You have to be on beat, otherwise you're just having a seizure. It's not dancing if you're not on the beat. And so really though, I looked at myself as like a coach. And if I could give you the tips that would help you move forward and get your 150 grand, then that's what I was going to do.
So be it.
Exactly. I'm trying to make sure you got your 150 grand. Because how many winners can there be, Jordan?
One. Only one.
Now, Jordan wanted everybody to win, but there could only be one winner.
I did. It was hard. It was tough.
I was going to say, Jordan, as host, you have to be unbiased. What was it like for you getting to know all these teams?
It was amazing, actually. They're all just so talented, and I mean, yes, they have this incredible talent and they're skating, but really it comes down to the humanity of everybody, the community, and just their dreams and their goals and their families. Like $150,000 is life changing. So there were a lot of people that put a lot on the line just to come out and do this. You know, some people quit their jobs, some people like put a lot of stuff on hold. So it was really a beautiful thing for me to be able to kind of be the middle ground between the floor and the judging panel. So I could relate to the skaters in that competition space. Like I remember being there standing in front of the judges after I did something that I thought was amazing and they were like, well, no, it really wasn't. So to be able to kind of have that compassion for them, but also understand that to be better, you have to have some critiques and something to work on. So it was really fun to be a part of it, and I can't wait for season 25 that we'll be doing all of this. And also I wanted to say something about earlier, Johnny, something I found out about him was that he wouldn't have ever found ice skates if he didn't try roller skates first. So it's really interesting to be able to know little tidbits about the people that you're working with as well that are just, skating really does touch so many people, and it's multi-generational, and it's had a really big upswing in the last few years, from social media to roller rinks being refurbished to the Super Bowl. So to be able to see and be a part of something that can touch so many people and that everybody can watch, sign me up.
And I think that's something that I love to put out there about our show is just, it's super inclusive. It's really a celebration, but in terms of a competition show, ours has so much heart. It's not just about the destruction of a dream. It's about the support of somebody's journey. And I want people sitting at home watching to feel like they're a part of this journey and that they're just surrounded and cloaked in absolute love, because the support that we give to the contestants and what they put out into the world is so important and so special.
Yeah.
Even with the competitors, there was even love amongst the competitors. Even though 150 grand was on the line, everyone was super supportive of everyone else.
Especially when Terrell made them cry.
They had tissues for each other.